Most people don't realize just how much their everyday meals affect their glucose levels. The good news? You don't have to overhaul your entire diet. In fact, simple swaps can have a big impact. Today, we're counting down 10 food swaps that are proven to support better blood sugar control, backed by research, and easy enough to try at your next meal. 10. Swap white rice for quinoa. White rice is a staple in many meals, but it's also a high glycemic food that can cause blood sugar to spike quickly. Quinoa, on the other hand, has a lower glycemic index and contains fiber and protein, which helps slow digestion and glucose absorption. A 2017 study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that quinoa consumption improved glucose response in overweight and pre-diabetic adults. Plus, it contains magnesium, which is linked to improved insulin sensitivity. The texture is different than rice. Quinoa is nuttier and slightly chewy, but your body will thank you for the switch. 9. Swap sugary breakfast cereals for steel-cut oats. Those colorful cereals may feel nostalgic, but they're loaded with sugar and can cause major spikes in blood sugar. Steel-cut oats are less processed than instant or rolled oats and digest more slowly. Research published in Nutrients, 2020, found that whole oats improved insulin response and reduced post-meal glucose spikes. Add a handful of nuts or chia seeds, and you've got a balanced, blood sugar-friendly breakfast that keeps you full for hours. 8. Swap white bread for sprouted grain bread. White bread is a fast track to a blood sugar spike, but sprouted grain bread, like Ezekiel bread, offers a more stable ride. It's made from whole grains that are allowed to sprout, increasing their fiber, vitamin, and enzyme content. A 2012 study from Nutrition Journal showed that sprouted grain bread reduced the glycemic response in overweight adults compared to white or even whole wheat bread. It may take a moment to adjust to the texture, but it's a far better fuel source. 7. Swap regular pasta for lentil or chickpea pasta. Traditional pasta is high in refined carbs and low in fiber, but legume-based pastas, like those made from lentils or chickpeas, provide protein and fiber, making them a better choice for blood sugar control. A 2021 clinical trial in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that legume pastas had significantly lower glycemic effects than wheat pasta. They also help reduce the insulin response, which can improve long-term metabolic health. 6. Swap fruit juice for whole fruit. Fruit juice might sound healthy, but it strips out the fiber that slows sugar absorption. A glass of orange juice can spike blood sugar as fast as soda. Eating the whole fruit provides added fiber, which is helpful for digestion. A 2013 BMJ study found that people who ate whole fruits, especially blueberries, apples, and grapes, had a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. In contrast, fruit juice consumption was linked to increased diabetes risk. The fiber in whole fruit acts like a brake on your blood sugar. 5. Swap flavored yogurt for plain Greek yogurt. Flavored yogurts often contain up to 20 grams of added sugar per serving. But plain Greek yogurt provides a much better balance: lower carbs, higher protein, and gut-friendly probiotics. A 2015 meta-analysis in nutrition, metabolism, and cardiovascular diseases showed that daily yogurt consumption, especially low-sugar versions, was associated with improved blood glucose levels and reduced diabetes risk. Add berries or a drizzle of honey if you need some sweetness. Remember that moderation is key. 4. Swap potato chips for roasted chickpeas. Potato chips are processed, high in carbs, and low in nutrients. Roasted chickpeas, on the other hand, offer protein, fiber, and crunch, with a fraction of the blood sugar spike. A 2019 study in clinical nutrition found that chickpea consumption reduced both post-meal glucose and insulin levels. Season them with your favorite spices, roast them up, and you've got a snack that actually works for you. 3. Swap soda for sparkling water with citrus. Sodas, even diet ones, are linked to insulin resistance and glucose dysregulation over time. Sparkling water with lemon or lime slices can be a refreshing alternative. While water alone doesn't directly lower blood sugar, studies in diabetes care suggest that avoiding sugary drinks significantly improves insulin sensitivity. Sparkling water satisfies that craving for fizz, minus the blood sugar spike. 2. Swap mashed potatoes for mashed cauliflower. Mashed potatoes are comforting, but they're also a high glycemic food that can cause quick glucose surges. Mashed cauliflower is lower in carbs and rich in antioxidants. A 2018 review in the Journal of Functional Foods found that cruciferous vegetables like cauliflower help regulate blood sugar levels and reduce inflammation. Plus, when seasoned well, mashed cauliflower can be just as satisfying as the starchy version. 1. Swap candy bars for dark chocolate with nuts. Candy bars are a simple sugar overload and has no added benefit of fiber. But dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher, paired with almonds or walnuts offers antioxidants, healthy fats, and a gentler effect on blood sugar. According to a 2017 study in Appetite, consuming dark chocolate with nuts slowed glucose absorption and lowered post-meal blood sugar spikes. Look for low-sugar dark chocolate and keep it to a square or two for maximum benefits. These food swaps aren't just about what you take out, they're about what you add in. More fiber, more protein, better fats, and smarter carbs can make a huge difference in how your body responds to meals. You don't need to follow a perfect diet, just swap smart. Every little change can help stabilize energy, reduce cravings, and improve long-term metabolic health. If you found this list helpful, drop a comment with your favorite healthy food swap. And if you're trying to manage blood sugar, let us know what's worked for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a fact-packed countdown from DecaFacts. Thanks for watching. Until next time.